So let's see where I can update this one. Okay, so still trying to deal with all the stuff I'm dealing with here, all of the threats, all of everything else. I mean, the issue is that I still have to deal with the fact that tickets that I've already handled have been reissued for some reason. Not the first time. This is actually going to be time number 4. So dealing with that so that I can't talk to the police until something else happens so that somebody else can get out of trouble. Now, I've also, like I said, I would like to read the email on here at some point in time about the cop telling me I needed mental health because he can't file charges. I can't even get a restraining order. And last time I checked, a restraining order automatically comes when you file for a rape. So I don't know where the state of Colorado disconnected with the rest of the world, but there should be that restraining order already established. And it's not. For whatever reason, because apparently I'm supposed to just keep getting raped until I start committing crimes, and then I'm supposed to go to jail. Not happening. So what's going to happen is I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing and maintain my sobriety because, again, I still feel as though I was forced by a lot of the entities around me to be on drugs so that they could get me into this position, except for the fact that my mind is not a criminal mind. So I don't know how to work on their mind, but I do get what they're trying to do. So at the end of the day, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. By the way, which is this. So I did get hired on as a peer coach. Having a little bit of issues with some of the stuff I'm being told, as though like if I work, my brother has to be fired. If they have to split the groups that the women I have to split them with are going to get me fired. Not only that, but that I'm not allowed to. So I don't want to embellish or lie or say something that didn't happen. I'd rather have this recovery program be legitimate and have it endorsed by a lot of people than to have it fucked up by somebody else who wants to over embellish and say some bullshit. I do know that it's not the first time I've heard this. So I've gone to a lot of the pro socials, and at the pro socials, we're supposed to fill out these pieces of paper, and these pieces of paper are saying like, what is this doing for us? And I know that I've heard the coaches constantly say, you need to really fill them out. Like, think about what you're saying and really put something in. Cause this is for whatever. So I do know how, like, but I'm not going to, if they didn't do anything, then then the issue is that person should be dinged on on the Medicaid. First off, the idea that they can even bill for Medicaid, but, my mother is going through this thing where she has to constantly resubmit and resubmit. Okay, well, there should be 3 of these dings on your thing before you get kicked out, and you can't come back for X amount of time. So if you have 3 dings on this session, then you have to wait a whole year before you can come back in, instead of trying to keep kicking in on the Medicaid part. But again, I'm just here and doing this. Like, I don't really know what's going on. I'm just kind of seeing what I am gathering. But from what I'm gathering is that the Medicaid can kick it back, and all this other stuff, which I'm not trying to get into. I'm trying to do what I need to do for my sobriety. I finally feel comfortable enough to peer coach. I have a lot of people who don't seem to want me to peer coach, and I find that to be a problem. Oh, and then I'm supposed to be fired because my boss supposedly is Donald Trump, which he looks nothing like Donald Trump, but I just have to say that because some things just need to be out there. But supposedly I'm going to lose my job, and when I lose my job, I'm going to be blacklisted. When I get blacklisted, I'm supposed to be in jail and commit these crimes. But my pedophile and a lot of these rapists just get to walk free and do whatever they want to do, include but not limited to dumb corruption shit. So I can't wait to actually lose my job because I'm going to be at the DA's office quite often, and it'll be like a regular thing. So I'm excited. Anyways, I just need to put that out there.